Here they come. Samoa have defeated Italy by 40 points to 12. And Russia just losing out to Argentina by 17 points to 12 on the opening day of competition here in Hong Kong in 2010. The referee is from Australia. Very experienced referee, Andrew Lees. Samoa third in the IRB Sevens World Series over the last 2 seasons. Runners up in Dubai and Wellington, and one step better in Las Vegas and at Adelaide last week. Well, in Hong Kong for the first time since 1993, back in 2007. Ball nudged forward from the start, from the kickoff by the Russians, so it'll be advantage to Samoa. Some very classy shirts, it has to be said, rather than the traditional sky blue shirts. Right a shade of purple. It's shoved by the Russians, but it's advantage to the Islanders. So Russia really need to cut out the mistakes that we saw in their match against Argentina. They looked quite comfortable with ball in hand. That is their coach, Pavel Baranovsky, a former Sevens representative himself. And Russia, like many of these nations, are gearing up for the inclusion of Sevens rugby in the Olympic Games. That'll be in 2016, but it's a case of getting foundations right in Russia, certainly, where a lot of the resources have gone into the 15-man game. Samoa Ualemai, what a difference he's made on his return. And, right from the outset, Russia don't mind the physical confrontation at all, as we can see. Ualemai looks to spread it out wide for the first time. Sumaika Mikaele. He's got support on the wide outside from Altasi Tupau. Mikaele. Bessamino. A little nervousness. Officer Treverenes looks for Alafoti Fausiliva. Ualemai with a final pass. And Fausiliva is in for the first try of the match then. The first adventure into the Russian half brings a try for the Samoans. 73rd try in IRB series. Tremendous amount of experience in this Samoan lineup. 282 events, that's a cumulative total representative events of the Samoan players. And Ualemai, of course, is the little general. No one has played in more tournaments than the Samoan captain. They're on the scoreboard, 7 points to 0. Steve Bethan is the Samoan coach. He certainly instilled some discipline into the Samoan squad. Now can they get back on terms? Spreading the ball wide. Samoa across very quickly. The pass is not going to hand. Far more experience on the international stage do the Russians. They made a lot of friends in Dubai and George before Christmas. And so many of these players, of course, they play the 15-man game as well. And very often Russia have played the Sevens game just as they do the 15-man game, looking for physical confrontation rather than avoiding contact and spreading the ball quickly out to the paceman. Ualemai again then. To Pau, Yola Louis, strong man. To Pau, the late replacement back to Sumaika Mikaele. Samoa stretching Russia one way, then the other. Walemai again. The great turn of communication there between him and Alaforti. Liva. With a throw, there he is, the scrum half. Scrum half in sevens, certainly. Kick downfield is from Stanislav Bondarev. Made his debut in Dubai back in November, beginning of December. Russia kicking the ball away. Kalnovsky barking the orders. So the FIRA European Sevens champions, 15-man squad, despite losing heavily to Georgia last weekend, will feature in the Rugby World Cup in New Zealand next year. And they will face Italy and the US away as well, and that'll be a clash of the Titans, won't it? Walemai then sprints away into the Russian 22, but again the ball doesn't go to hand. Rare mistakes these from the hot favourites to take the Hong Kong crown. Just one score. The 40, Samoa. Restricted Argentina to a 5-point gap at the end. And it's the kick that's favoured, but the kick is only as good as the chase. Kesamino is back there for Samoa. What a record he has. 43 tries, a record in 2006-2007, and he's closing in on that record already with 2 tournaments to go and a day of competition and a little bit more here in Hong Kong. 40 tries to his credit already this season. It's the striking power of Michaela Kesamino. Vasily Artemiev cut down.
Right entry. Get the back pin.
So get the penalty. Slips off from the Yug club in Krasnodar. Oh, good change of direction. Might well have caught Samoa napping, and Russia has struck back Vasily Artemiev. 11 tries coming into Hong Kong. Artemiev, first goal run back for Russia, his 13th try in his career then. The popular man from the VVA Moscow club and University College Dublin before now. It was that change of direction by Sletsov that created the opening. And for Artemiev to coast in. It's a close call here at half time. It couldn't be closer. Samoa and Russia are tied on 7 points apiece. Treverinas and holding his arm.
Игра нормально, Вась, решите. Ничего не меняется. Вот вы схватка навязываете борьбу, ее навязываете. Опять стандартное положение, послушайте. Опять стандартное положение.
64% win ratio. That would suggest that the win ratio over the last season or so is much higher. Samoa slipped badly last season, dropping from 4th in 2007, 2008 to 7th. A year later, only once in Hong Kong did Samoa make the Cup semis. And the drop was clearly not acceptable, and Samoa threw itself into preparation for the season with gusto. Played at the Gold Coast Sevens in Australia and then beat Fiji in the final of the Pacific Mini Games, just days after the nation was slammed by a tsunami. To Russia, buoyed by that Artemiev try. We'll go into this second half in good heart. See a little more urgency, I would suggest, from Uwalemai's men in the next 7 minutes or so. He's got 17 tries in Hong Kong as Uwalemai in his career. This is his 65th tournament, and that's a world record. Samoa failing to claim the restart for Simeke Mekele, and Russia in the hunt then right from the start of the second half. They'll get the penalty. Quickly taken again by Petrov, spinning it out to Artemiev, looking for his second try. Now then, Russia have the width of the field here. Not a bad ploy at all, the kick across field. Bondarev, support from Ostrushko on the wide outside. Oh, could be a score here for Russia to take the lead then. It's claimed by Vladimir Ostrushko. It was that cross-field kick that did the damage. The move appeared to have broken down, but Ostrushko did well to claim a second try for Russia. And what an important score this is. Cutting back inside Lola Louis. The final pass from Evgeny Matviev, and Ostrushko was over. Kick, please. Sleptsov. That's a poor kick, but Russia have the advantage. They lead Samoa by 12 points to 7. Could we see another upset, I wonder? The locals, Hong Kong, having defeated world champions Wales earlier on. And Samoa, as we see, have problems at the restarts, not so the Russians. The restart is a high hanging kick from Sleptsov. And again, it's all a bit untidy by the Islanders. Uwalemai out to the replacement, Fautua Otto, Lola Louis. Looking to make amends here. Looking to bring Pessamino in on the charge. Samoa using to look their strength.
Non-wide, side entry. Back through the gate, please. Tackle.
Russia penalised for the side entry. Into Fautua Otto. Very welcome return to Dubai after an 18-month sabbatical overseas. The Samoa making inroads, but again losing possession. And this is Vasily Artemiev. Where's the support? So there it is. Quick release, that's what's needed. Sleptsov, well again. I'm not so sure that the kick was needed though. Russia reorganised themselves in defence. Strushko missing the tackle, and indeed Medvedev, and away goes Alafotifar-Siliva, using all his strength and pace as well. He's over for his second try, and a try which brings Samoa back on level terms. But I have to say, it's a tired look about the Samoans, but this is what we've been saying all along this weekend. Hong Kong coming after a 3-day event in Adelaide, and there'll be a lot of tired players around by the end of pool play. But Samoa have retrieved the situation, courtesy of this brilliant individual effort from Alafotifar-Siliva, the player of the tournament in Las Vegas last month. Plays for the Laumoa-Watumwa Marist club. Back row forward in 15s. Samoa edge Russia by 14 points to 12. The next score could well be crucial midway through the second half. Treverenis plays for the Mali Sharks. Another flank forward. There he is wearing one Lola Louis, the farmer from Moata. There he is. To Ualemai. Again, the ball wrestled from his grasp of Vladimir Ostarushko. 3 Samoans there. Good work by Michele Pessamino. Good footballing skills. And it's another try to add to his tally, closing in on that seasoned record of 43 in 06-07. He now has 41, but created again by the master himself, Ualemai. The man they all look up to. Back in the team after missing the first 2 tournaments of the season in Dubai under George. Michele Pessamino, he keeps on scoring, doesn't he? 41 tries. Collins Injera, the man who threatened his supremacy last season, is in second place. And all the others are playing catch-up, even Ben Collins. 3 tries to 1 and 19 points to 12. Converted try, that's Samoa's advantage. Just under 2 minutes of play left. Much better from Samoa. Palmed down by Simaika Michele. It's knocked on, knocked forward by Russia. Samoa want to make another replacement. Timoteo Yosua, the speedster, comes on for Lola Louis. And Samoa fully aware that they need to rack up the points. You never know. Fatua Otto first touched them for Yosua. Ualemai with the kick, asking Michele Pessamino to give chase. Back there, though, for the Russians is Dmitry Petrov. It's just to get on with playing. Further substitutions see my mistake. Looked as if Samoa were about to make further substitutions there. It's a huge scrum there by Russia. Ualemai has got Pessamino out wide, stretches those long legs of his. 42 tries now then. What a season he's having, Michele Pessamino. 43 tries, his world record in 2006-2007. Maybe his 3rd try in Hong Kong, but he's just 1 short on that 43 try record. There's a day and a half left here in Hong Kong, and tournaments to come in London and Edinburgh as well. A try-scoring machine then, that is Michele Pessamino. Showing good pace once again, and a 4th try for Samoa. His 2nd. And there it is. Referee Andrews blows the final whistle, and there's a close call at one stage there. Russia stealing the lead, only for Samoa to come back and finish with a flourish. The final score, Samoa 24, Russia 12.